Chances are, if you've been on the channel for a bit, you've probably seen our videos on Kindle Vella, what it is, how it works, and how it matches up to the other platforms. Maybe you're wondering, should you jump on the bandwagon? It's been open for a bit, netting hundreds of readers who prefer the short style of Kindle Vella to longer form books. It's easy to adopt, and people are already comfortable with the format. But should you do it? That's admittedly only something you could answer for yourself, but hopefully we can make the decision a little bit more clear. Today, we're going to be comparing Amazon's top 2 online reading platforms, which is Kindle Direct Publishing and Vella, and see how they match up. They each come with their pros and cons, and your best bet when diving in is making sure that you look at each of them and make that decision with all the information that you can. Like I said, our hope here is to make the decision a little bit easier, not necessarily to make the decision for you. But I will make sure to link the other videos that we've done on the subject to help you get as much information as possible, because the best thing we can do is inform you. The best thing you can do is be informed, and that is what we're here to help with. So if you want to see other videos like this and you want to see videos on the topic, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more information on online publishing, on passive income, and other things. And if you like this video, leave a like down below because we really appreciate it. And we would love to see what you want to read about, what you want to watch. So without any further ado, let's get into it. If you're new to the channel or new to passive income, then welcome. My name is Sarah, and this is I Publish Ghostwriters. On this channel, we're here to help you create passive income that works for you, especially when it comes to online publishing. We've published hundreds of books in dozens of different languages on Amazon, KDP, Ingram Spark, Audible, and tons more. The content we create is to help you do the same thing and achieve the sort of financial freedom that passive income can bring. As always, if you like this video or you want to see more like it, go ahead and leave a like down below so that we can provide you with the kind of content that you want to see. And if you want more videos like this or on passive income, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. That way you never miss a single video. We're always trying new things so that we can bring you the best tips, tricks, and tutorials. So you're going to want to stay dialed in. So the first one we're going to go over is Kindle Direct Publishing. Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP, should be familiar to most of you on here, but it's everything available on the ebook store within Amazon. They have special programs with exclusivity clauses similar to Vella, which will come next, and it gives you the opportunity to start your own indie publishing company for a very low upfront cost. All you're paying for is your books, all you're paying for is your covers. However, the actual publishing, unlike other platforms, is free. You only pay when the books are printed, and then you're just paying printing costs and shipping, and you make a royalty after that. Whether you do nonfiction or fiction, there is a huge market and tons of money to be made. And if you're interested in more information about that, we've done tons of videos on figuring out the most popular niches, how to do it, and how to conduct the research on your own. First off, we have our pros. So the pros are honestly pretty numerous. KDP is a great platform. We use it all the time with our business. You are able to publish both print and ebook versions of your book, and it provides you with your own ISBN. The printing costs fall on Amazon, and you can make a really steady stream of income over time. There is a huge audience of people on both Amazon and Kindle Unlimited, Kindle Unlimited being the exclusive program we mentioned before, where you lock your ebook to Amazon, but you earn money on each page read. The marketing tools on Amazon are really strong, and you can always venture into new projects over time by building an audience and following, and you can do multiple pen names, multiple niches. You have the sky is your limit. There are promotions you can run, advertising, sales, and a whole lot more, and the back office is very fine-tuned to your needs as an author or publisher. Now, the cons. There are limitations. If you want one uniform ISBN number, you're still going to have to pay for this out of pocket. Your covers can vary, and high-quality designs can often be rather expensive. It is a saturated market, no matter what kind of thing you're doing, fiction, nonfiction, you may still have to work a bit harder to make yourself stand out. The tools are really good, and the platform is really polished, but you're joining on in an existing framework, which means you as a new publisher will be playing the catch-up game sometimes. And that will sometimes mean that even if your work is stellar and you've done everything right, it can take a while. It can take a bit of an investment, and it won't necessarily kick off overnight. Kindle Unlimited is a really good program as well, but you can only join in if you exclusively give Amazon the rights to your ebook, which has a 90-day waiting period if you decide to publish it elsewhere. That's a decision of whether you want to be exclusive with Amazon or go wide, which is something that is definitely a good thing to look into. Then, Kindle Vella. So you probably already know how Kindle Vella works. However, for those of you who don't, Kindle Vella is a serialized story platform where readers can read a story in a series of episodes. The first 3 episodes are going to be given for free to help entice your readers and get them more invested in the story. After that, readers will be able to unlock more episodes through the payment of tokens, which the tokens, at the most, you're paying $15, and you get 1,700 tokens, and it's a very low bar for entry. From the writer's side, you can post 1 episode of the story at a time, and then you have other tools that allow you to schedule the release date, which can be completely up to you. You can do it daily, every other day, weekly, so on. That way you can drum up a lot of excitement around your story and get people really interested. First off, the pros. There is already a vibrant and active community of readers, which is always growing, and people are interested in Vella. It's still fresh, it's new, still new, it's Amazon's new thing, So you can join in on the buzz while it's fresh and new, and then you have room to grow alongside it. Kindle Vella allowed writers to join in on the beta of the website, which gave them a place to post their story early on, and then be a little bit more established when readers were also allowed in. The style of posting is familiar and simple. On Vella, there is a space to try new things without getting committed and try out stories that would benefit from this serialized format. The tokens, like I mentioned, are not an expensive endeavor, and many readers will appreciate the ability to decide if the story midway through isn't for them. And then, of course, we have our cons. Due to how new Kindle Vella is to the market, there's going to be an adjustment period. Kindle Vella is clearly still working out its kinks and will likely need years of revision to get onto the level of other platforms like Wattpad or Radish. There is an exclusivity clause for stories on Vella, which means that you would have to remove it from the platform to publish the story on its own, similar to how Kindle Unlimited works. However, this does give you the opportunity to decide where you'd like a story to go in advance. It's also a little bit easier to exploit, which I do have to give you a bit of a heads up. This is not something that necessarily has happened on Kindle Vella, but it has happened on platforms like Wattpad or other serialized fiction, or even fan fiction spaces have had their stories ripped from the page and then published elsewhere, or at least published without the author knowing. So copywriting your work may not have been something that you were expecting to have to do. It might be necessary in these cases. If you don't write fiction, this is also probably not the platform for you. Monetizing shorter form nonfiction can be possible. However, it's better done through blogging platforms like Medium. Now, deciding between these can feel like a one or the other game. Trying out both with different stories and audiences in mind, however, can help you corner both markets. Like with anything, nothing is ever going to be overnight. So your best bet is to try things out and see what sticks. See a story through to completion, publish a few books on the platform, see how it goes for you, and then make your decision. Both have pros and cons, and your vision for your publishing business is the only thing that should matter to you. But that is going to be it for today. Have you published on either of these platforms? How about other serialized fiction platforms, like the ones we've mentioned before? Each one's have its bonuses and benefits, so sometimes you just have to try them out and see what works. We'd love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section, just to see what you guys think of it. If you're interested in low content, online publishing, or other passive income ideas like the ones we've discussed today, then make sure you check out our channel and blog for more information. We have an online course for publishing which serves as a basics to masterclass course in starting an online publishing business like the one we did on Amazon KDP, Ingram Spark, and so much more. If you're interested in learning more about it or seeing how we can help you kick your current business up a notch, then make sure you check our links down below and see what all the fuss is about. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, then make sure you subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on for more just like it. We upload weekly, sometimes several videos, and we're always trying unique tricks and techniques to help you make more money and maybe even establish lasting passive income. Until next time, this has been I Publish Ghostwriters, and I will see you around.